Hello Cruising World, Mick the Suit Guy with you. It's Monday. You know what that means. Monday, it's Tips Day. You know, I should get a theme tune. Problem is, if I did that, YouTube would say it was copyright and I wouldn't be able to have it. Plus, the only songs I could think about, because I'm a big New Wave fan, grew up in London in the early 80s, I was thinking the Boomtown Rats, I Don't Like Mondays. That wouldn't fit, because I like Mondays because it's Tip Day. Or the Bangles, Manic Monday. It's not Manic Monday, is it? It's Tips Monday. It's just another Tips on Monday. Yeah, that's my fun day. Yeah, that would work if I could sing. But yeah, no theme tunes. But just imagine it. Just imagine it. Or if you can think of a better one, put it in the comments at the end of this. Give me a theme tune. Give me a theme tune. Anyways, I've got some tips for you. My tips this week, not your tips for once, but keep yours coming because I've got loads of them. It's got weeks ahead, weeks ahead. You know, we're getting to that point where your tips are coming in so much. I can only do so many a week. And I'm doing 3 a week. 3. So, we'll get to yours. But keep them coming. Keep them coming because I am learning. So I got 3 tips. Number one, this is a big one. When you're on a cruise, when that ship leaves, make sure your phone is in airplane mode. It can be very expensive if you don't. Make sure you're on the ship Wi-Fi and airplane mode. Airplane mode, then ship's Wi-Fi. Not on mobile data, or data, as you like to say in America. Data, as I call it. Otherwise, your phone bill could be up there somewhere. I remember we were on the Radiance recently, and we went into Catalina. Before you start, it was the last day of the cruise. I know they don't normally do Catalina the last day, but it was bad weather. So we did the sea day the first day, then Ensenada, then Catalina, in case you've done that cruise. All right, I do know. The lady was getting off on the boat. She was saying her phone bill, because she forgot to put it in airplane mode, was over $500 for those 3 days of being on roaming. You have been warned. Airplane mode when you leave the port. Don't forget, unless you're in a port like New Orleans, because we went there and we were leaving, we put it in airplane mode, and we were like waiting for the ocean. Hey, sail away party into the ocean. And then the ocean didn't come. We're going down the river, and then we're going down the river, and then it got dark, and there's still street lights on the side of the road, and then it was darker, and there's still street lights, and then we realized it takes about 14 years to get to the ocean from New Orleans, so maybe a bit longer you can keep it going there, because you've got to go down the Mississippi, I guess it is, before you get into the ocean, for a long way. It's not like Miami, you know, where you boom, out, and you can see Miami Beach. It's beautiful. My favorite embarkation port is Miami, because you just come out, you watch all the other ships come in that channel, they're going up and down, and then your turn, and you see the whole beach on the left. I really enjoy embarkation and leaving the port of Miami. Don't like coming back, because that means the cruise is over. But I like leaving. Anyway, airplane mode, don't forget. Secondly, this week, number 2, you book your cruise, right? It's March, you're cruising in 2 years. You got what you think is a good rate. But don't give up on that. Don't feel like that rate will never change. Keep checking your account regularly for offers. Keep checking your email for offers Carnival sends you. You may get a better rate. And you can switch to that rate. So know you can do that. Not always, but it's worth checking. I mean, as a travel agent, I check all my clients' cruises every week just to see if anybody's got any good offers. And I've saved people a lot of money. But also sometimes they see it before I do and let me know. So check your emails. The offers do come in. Also remember this, don't just check your offers. If there's 2 of you traveling or 3 of you traveling in the same cabin, check everybody's offers, because you have that VIFP number, very important, fun person. Or if you've been on hold as long as I have, they ask you, does it mean very important, funky parrot? Those that have been on hold as long as I do and know the entire hold music know what I'm talking about. No, it's very important, fun person. You've all got a number. Carnival will give out offers unique to certain numbers. No, just because person A gets the offer doesn't mean person B gets it or person C gets it. It's targeted to certain people. They know your spending patterns on a cruise. Like when they did the whole Cheers offer, they gave everybody the best offer that doesn't buy the Cheers package. Anybody that ever bought the Cheers package, done. Never get good offers. So remember that. Don't just check yours, check everybody's offers that's on the cruise with you. So there you go. Check it regularly. You can change the offers in doing that. Last tip this week, and I've got a whole video on this, but it's just a quick abbreviated tip just so you know about it, because you may not want to watch all my videos. Why? But if you want to watch the whole thing, it's there. But with the onboard credit you've got now, you can use it in advance of the cruise. What I mean by that is, say you had a cancellation and you got the $600 onboard credit for rebooking that Carnival very generously offered, and now you want to use it, but maybe you don't want to wait till you get on the ship. Effective this past March, you can use the onboard credit in advance of the cruise through your online account with Carnival to purchase many, many things. Such as, you can buy the Cheers package in advance, which is the best value you're going to get because it's 10% more on board. And with the increase in the price recently, that 10% is more than it ever was. So you're going to save a good amount of money by buying the Cheers package in advance rather than getting it on the ship. What you would do is, when you go into the account, and again, it's on a whole video of mine, but very abbreviated, you will go in there, you'll order the Cheers package, and a sign will come up. Congratulations, you have onboard credit you can use towards this. And if it covers the cost, great. If it doesn't cover the cost, you can put it all towards it and then just pay the difference. So you can use that for the Cheers package, for shore excursions, for onboard dining reservations, and all good stuff like that. Onboard gifts and all those things. You cannot use it, obviously, on the ship. You could use it in the casino. Clearly you can't use it in advance in the casino. Things like insurance and prepaid gratuities, you can't use the onboard credit in advance for that. You could use it for the gratuities when you're on board the ship, but in advance you have to pay the gratuities separate. But, you know, good thing to know. It will save you spreading the cost of things on board when you get in there, especially with the Cheers package. Be aware of one thing if you're doing advanced dining reservations. What we do when we get on the ship is we will check on the hub, and I've got a big video coming up on the hub soon. Whew, it's a doozy, it's going to take me a while. I went on, took a screenshot of everything on every part of the hub. It's going to be a long one, so buckle up when you see that video. But you can go on the hub and you can go into the food and drink section, you can go to your dining, and you can look at the menu every night in the main dining room. What we do is we go on board, one of the first things we do, we'll go up to Kachina for lunch or something, because we don't do Guy's Burgers because everybody goes there. So we're going to go where people don't know about yet. Another tip for another day. And we'll look at the menu every night and we'll say, which one do we like the least? Bum, 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 bum. And that's the night we'll go to the steakhouse or whatever. So if you do that in advance, you don't have the opportunity to check those restaurants out for what it's worth. You could always go to the steakhouse and say, I have a reservation tonight, but can I move it to another day? You know, whatever you can do. I'll give you one more quick tip based on that. Did you know that on the first night on board a ship in the steakhouse, you get a free bottle of house wine or 50% off any other bottle of wine in their store? 4 tips this week. Mind blown. Mind blown. All right, so that's it. There's your Monday gun. Monday done for this week. Think of those theme tunes for me. Put them in the notes after this. Subscribe, please. And if you have any questions, you always know where I am. I'm here to help. And with that, I will see you later, Cruising World. Until next Monday, or all the other videos I do in between. That's why you subscribe to my channel. See you later, Cruising World. Any questions? Email me anytime. cruisingsuitguy@gmail.com. I promise I'll reply as soon as possible. Want to book a cruise or any type of travel? We are travel agents. Check out our site, elitetravelconnection.com, or email me, mick@elitetravelconnection.com. We are here for you. Finally, subscribe, please. Pretty please. You know you want to. Go on. I won't beg you. Okay, I'm begging. Please. Subscribe. Thank you.